The Western Conference Finals, Game 4. The Dallas Mavericks have a command.
Thank you for joining us here on 2K. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. They've got Hardy, MP out there with Derek Lively. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Christie in at the 2 guard. And for Minnesota, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Mo Wagner out there with Randall, and it's Dillingham in at the point. You look at the Timberwolves. Greg, they're on the ropes, but I think they're playing for pride tonight. What about you?
Yeah, I mean, where's your head at? Are you ready to start that summer vacation, or are you determined not to go quietly? A taste of how competitive MP can be. He wanted to go right back at him.
Here's Dillingham. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Dallas. And it's been pretty smooth sailing for him in the playoffs so far. They've only dropped 2 games.
And they're a team that doesn't get rattled, even with all the pressure that comes with postseason basketball. It's a testament to the leadership in that locker room.
4 on the shot clock. Here's MP. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. MP's got 5.
Well, he's got that internal clock working in his mind. Got it off just in time.
Pass to McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. Over Christie. Edwards can't hit. Here's Christie. He's defended by Randall. It's good.
Nice pass by MP, showing how unselfish he can be.
For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's McDaniels. Makes it off the glass.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
The Mavericks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. To the inside. Pass to Christie. Now, MP. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. And here's Edwards from the arc. Mavericks with the rebound. One of the toughest teams for certain this season. They've hit the 60-win mark.
And fantastic team play. They've been fairly fortunate with good help along the way, adapting to everything that's been thrown at them. This group is a top contender, no doubt, for a deep playoff run. Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Wagner outside. Pass to Dillingham. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Now, Wagner hits the three-point bomb.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
MP passes to Lively. Here's MP. Misses the layup. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Timberwolves. Trailing by 2. Edwards inside. Defended by Christie. The 10-footer. That's short off the rim. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Inside. Kicks it out to MP. Another miss by MP.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Back to Randall. Fires the 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Lively's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Good on the shot. MP's got 7.
Young fella does not let the contact distract or bother him. Business-like finish from MP.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Hardaway's checked in for the Mavericks. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. MP is number 1. The 4th spot held by Anthony Edwards.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Here's Dillingham, still without a basket, and finished off by McDaniel.
Rocketing right off the floor. Explosive jam by McDaniel.
Here's MP. Randall with some nice D.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Releases from 15. The rebound by Dosunmu.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Hardaway finds MP. It's in the bucket for his fourth field goal, shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Again, the Mavericks score.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively, and he's been absolutely relentless.
Outside Edwards. Now, here's McDaniel. Randall right side. Got it. Good job in the low post. Randall's got his second bucket of the night.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
MP against McDaniel. MP, no good.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Dallas making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Pass to Dillingham. Back to Johnson. Here's Kamara. And that one is stuffed right through.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
MP kicks to Davis. Dosunmu, the pass to MP. Deciding to change it up. The Mavericks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Free throw good. Hardy. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. On the floor right now for the Mavericks. Davis is out there with MP. Then it's Derek Lively. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Hardy in at the point. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Minnesota?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Christie's checked in for Hardaway. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, MP in the last game against Minnesota was a man determined. He dropped in 36 points, and as impressive as he was scoring it, he was just as good at the defensive end. An amazing performance. Probably we won't see a night like that anytime soon. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoop. Straight ahead, playing downhill and physical.
Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. It's going to be Lively shooting. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert For Dallas, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Rim running, shot blocking, rebounding, lively, elite in all 3 categories.
Wagner with the screen for Johnson. Five on the clock. He doesn't hit that one. Good defense by MP.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Christie. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Minnesota's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Wagner wide open. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Mavericks shooting 43% from the field. And MP throws it down.
Outrunning the field. MP has got those young legs, folks.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Minnesota making some changes. Randall's checked in for Gobert. And Dillingham subbed in for Johnson. Here is Edwards. 5 points in the game. Wagner with a screen for Edwards. Edwards shooting fearlessly from the arc.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Here's Harden. 5 points in the game. MP left side. Randall with some nice D. And Randall has got the ball here for Minnesota. There's the 3. It's hauled in by MP.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
The Mavericks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw good, Davis.
And, you know, for a big man, Anthony Davis has always been above average at the free throw line.
Nasir Little, he's checked in for Dallas. Minnesota's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Wagner finds McDaniel. Good, he hits the jump shot. McDaniel's got 7.
Attacking right away. McDaniel's wasting no time there.
And here's Harden. On the wing, MV. Beyond the arc. Little can't hit.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Pass to Dillingham. Edwards inside, defended by Christie. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Anthony Edwards has a great body and knows how to control it. Showing you right there by taking advantage to draw the foul.
Mavericks making a switch here. Gafford's checked in.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And here's MP for 3. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
MP looking solid from there.
The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Pass to McDaniels. Wagner a screen on Davis. McDaniels off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Mavericks shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. MP dishes to Davis. Shoots over McDaniels. And that one's good by Davis.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
To the paint, here's Dillingham. The Mavericks pull it in. They want that intensity to carry over from that victory on Friday.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Pass to Edwards. Dillingham with it. 1:24 left in the first half. Here's Randall. Mavericks with the rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds in this game. The alley-oop finish is off the mark. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Randall. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Randall's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Here's MP. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Johnson, he's checked in for Edwards. Derek Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Dosunmu comes in for Davis.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
The shot's good from Christie.
Nice possession. MP giving him a great look there.
Timberwolves trail by 7. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Randall finds Johnson. And just miss after miss right now.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And so it's Dallas, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We come back right after this.
Losing the rebounding battle, it's easy to lose control of the game. Fortunately for them, they have another half to go.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the... And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. No Wagner out there with Julius Randle. And it's Dillingham in at the point guard position. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. MP passes to Hardy. Here's MP. It's MP muscling his way for 2.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Dillingham with it. Hasn't made one yet.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Dosunmu finds Lively. Some nice passing here by Dallas. MP deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 6. Book it! MP with a tough shot.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Pass to McDaniels. From deep. Traps in the tray. McDaniels got 10 points in the game.
Right there, Daniels is saying, you got to come get me if you want to stop me.
Mavericks leading by 8. MP outside. MP, the triple is down the hatch.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And the 3-ball is good. Dillingham's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's MP. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
And he's just had one attempt at the line early. And both free throws good for MP. And Randall has got the ball here for the Timberwolves. It's a 10-point game. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Randall with a screen for McDaniel. Pass to Wagner. Christie against Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. A 3-ball. The rebound by Dosunmu.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
McDaniels with the bounce pass. Edwards, that's good.
Nice mid-range J from Edwards there. He's obviously not too concerned about what the analytics say about that shot.
A 3 from MP. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Nifty move. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Dosunmu.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Mavericks leading by 8. MP outside. It's MP attacking, and the dunk by MP.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
Pass to Randall from downtown. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. MP inside. Randall on him. Here's Hardy. From the arc. No good on the shot.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Randall outside. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Randall's got 7 points. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. MP, no good. Timberwolves trail by 8. Pass to Dillingham. Now McDaniels. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Dosunmu.
And the toughness McDaniels plays with is impressive. He doesn't back down from any defender inside.
Gobert, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And Dallas with a change here too. Hardaway's checked in for Hardy.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Here's MP, and stolen by Wagner. And now Minnesota on the fast break. A shot by McDaniels, no good.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Pass to Gobert. That's tipped.
Nice D by Lively there. He can block shots both at the rim and out away from the basket.
It's MP finishing at the other end. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Mavericks?
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
6 on the shot clock. And it's good off the back rim and in. Edwards got 14 points for the game.
And when you watch Edwards, expect him to get a prolific score.
MP passes to Dosunmu. Here's Christie. Hands it from downtown. 11 points in the game.
unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
MP up top. He's defended by Wagner. Here's MP. MP beats him for 2.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Wagner has screen on Christie. Outside Edwards. 1:14 left to play in the third. The shot, no good. On the wing, MP. He has 35.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Now Dillingham. Here's Gobert. Nothing on the board. Outside Edwards. Fires for 3. MP grabs the miss. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Pass to Dosunmu. Now, here's MP. Here's Christie. Fires from deep. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. Outside Edwards. Edwards with another miss. MP getting it done for the Mavericks. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. And we'll be right back after. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had...
Minnesota making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. Dallas also making some changes. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. MP comes in for Hardaway, and it's Dosunmu in for Christie. Mavericks leading by 17. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, they've got MP. Dosunmu is out there with Hardy. Then it's Derek Lively, and it's Davis at the small forward. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. 22 is their biggest lead. Here's MP. And rejection by McDaniels.
The length of McDaniels, a big factor at both ends.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. 6 to shoot. Down low, Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
Throwing it down, Gobert using all of his height there.
And a wide open look for MP. Off target with his 3.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
And Davis sends it back. McDaniels against MP. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Pass to Kamare. The 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 5 assists in the game. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Christie's checked in for Davis. Mavericks leading by 12. MP passes to Hardy, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Dillingham, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Pass to Dillingham. Randall against MP. Over MP, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
You know, it's encouraging to see Randall working on this shot. You can tell he wants to get better from there.
Here's MP. A stupendous finish in traffic. MP's got 39.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
There's McDaniels. Plays it up and banks it in. McDaniels got 9 points now in just the second half.
What a move by McDaniels, showing the defense how nimble he is when he wants to be.
Here's Dosunmu. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. Timberwolves trail by 16. Randall outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Wasted no time on that one. MP's got 42 in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Camasso from Edwards.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
Pass to MP. Corner shot. Dillingham with the rebound. Minnesota's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Here's Edwards. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Edwards has got 10 points in the quarter.
Edwards got a tight handle now and enjoys breaking out these types of moves on him.
Randall against MP. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. High post try. No good. Timberwolves trail by 12.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for Dallas.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And they're going to cruise into the NBA Finals with an utterly convincing victory tonight to finish off the sweep.
And what a series it was for this group. I mean, you see results like this in the first round pretty often, but you don't expect any team to have it this easy in the conference finals. And thanks to the sweep, they'll get some much-needed and much-deserved rest before playing for the chip.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
It was the kind of game for him that
Mercy, mercy me.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
Chalk up 2 there.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
And that one falls for Johnson. And both free throws good for Johnson. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
MP, no good. And so the Dallas Mavericks have won the series.
An amazing accomplishment, no doubt about it. I mean, you could tell from the moment these playoffs began, they were committed and determined to make a deep run. They had great confidence in themselves, and they believe they'll be the ones hoisting the Larry O'Brien trophy at the end of this postseason.
And they had to battle out a tough Western Conference to make it here. They overcame a lot of challenges along the way.
Yeah, I mean, credit to everyone from the players to the coaches to the front office. This team was built to contend, and all that hard work from everyone has paid off. Now they turn their attention to the ultimate prize, winning the NBA championship.
But for the moment, the celebration continues for the Western Conference champions. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. But first,